No matter how hard the lead code problem, the last thing you want to be doing is memorizing the solution. Instead, what you ought to be doing is remembering the intuition for the solution. Take this lead code problem, for example. This is one of the most common dynamic programming problems, but it's also a hard lead code problem. And the solution is only a few lines of code, so your first instinct may be, why don't I just memorize this coding solution? And if you're copy pasting a solution during an interview, if the interviewer is worth his salt, he absolutely is able to tell that you're regurgitating something from memory. And the intuition for this dynamic programming problem is similar to the intuition for a lot of other dynamic programming problems, aka how do you find a recurrence relation that takes you from the base case to give you a solution that works for any input size. The problem asks you how many subsequences there are in input string S that cover all of the letters in the pattern string T. And the intuition that lets you figure out the recurrence relation is quite simple. As you're walking both strings S and T, and you're comparing characters in S to T, you have a decision to make at every character comparison. At every comparison, if there isn't a match, you have to skip that character in S. However, if you do have a match, you can choose to either skip that character or include that character in the subsequence. And because this is a dynamic programming problem, at every comparison point, you have found the solution to a subproblem, aka the set of prefixes that you've just built up. And all you have to do to find the complete solution for a set of given input strings is walk all the way to the end of both strings.